A Christmas tradition running almost 40 years strong in the border city, the annual Twinkle tour returned last night. And as dusk approached, the lights came on to brighten up the evening for our local seniors. Elise Cox has the story.
A slow parade of vehicles traveled along the Twinkle tour route, checking out some of Lloydminster's best decorated homes. But the annual event has seen some change-ups in the past couple of years and was even in danger of never returning.
We started when the K40 decided that they couldn't do it. I was working with Musgrave at the time, and we couldn't see it just not happen anymore, so we kind of stepped up and said, you know what, show us what you've done. We'll take over. We made a few changes in the past couple years, but stuck to their tradition.
The tradition is for seniors in our community, a Christmas activity they look forward to every year to gather their family together.
For the seniors, for the community, because as you can see, it's not just seniors. They bring sometimes their grandchildren or family members with them, and it's important to see them out and enjoying the Christmas festivities.
After the tour is over, they warm up with some hot chocolate and treats, and the fire department takes care of the entertainment.
The fire department's helped every year with the Twinkle tour, and I think it's important for all the guys to see the handicapped folks and the elderly just get out and have some fun, and we have fun just watching them enjoy themselves.
And for everyone involved, that's what it's all about.
Just to see that smile on the face we're happy with it.
And as the event nears its 40th anniversary, organizers are hoping to get more of the community involved to make a new route for next year.
For some of the seniors that have done it for years and years, it's the same route, so we want to brighten it up a little bit for them next year.
But the seniors who come to enjoy the tour are always happy with what they see.
The lights were beautiful. They're wonderful. A lot of work for someone to do that. We really enjoy it. Thank you for having us.
Elise Cox, Newcap News.
Definitely look like a whole lot of fun. Well, the SPCA's Jail-In Bill is underway in just 2 days' time, where local celebrities like Kurt Price are locked up in kennels raising money for the SPCA. Jenny and Allison have all the details on this week's pet project.
This is Benson. He is a Retriever Husky Cross. He's about 1.5 years. He is neutered, he's up to date on his vaccinations, and he's microchipped. He'll just need his rabies.
Yeah, Benson's a really happy boy. He always seems to have a smile on his face, and he even prances when he walks. We think that we might have a little bit of a food allergy, but we're just not really sure what it is yet. He seems slightly timid when he first meets men, but warms up soon after. He seems to be quite social with also dogs at the shelter, and we think that he'd be a great fit for any home.
This is Nova, this is Luna, and this is Eclipse. They are 3 months old. They have their first vaccination. They will need their second and to be spayed.
Yeah, and so what happens when you adopt a kitten is you put down a deposit, and then once they're spayed at 6 months, or neutered, but in this case spayed, then you get your deposit back. And these three, they're your typical kittens, very curious and very playful. They were bottle fed by one of our foster families, and so they're very comfortable around people.
The Jail-In Bill is coming up this Thursday, where local celebrities will be locked up in kennels to raise money for the SPCA.
Yeah, and so you can come on down and enjoy the fun. If you'd like to make a donation, you can call the SPCA, visit our website, or else you can come on down to make your donation. If you wanted to make a donation item, please note that we had a very generous donation from Champion Pet Foods in Edmonton. They donated 20,000 pounds of dog and puppy food for us. So we still need kitten food and cat food and, of course, cleaning supplies.
We have that story from St. Paul to bring you now. It's been nearly 2 months since a minivan crashed through the wall of a middle school in St. Paul. As local residents still try to grasp what happened that day, support for the families involved continues to pour in. Over the past weekend, a live and silent auction was held to raise money to help cover the costs the families have endured since the devastating crash.
It will be donated and split up 3 ways. So each family will get an equal amount from what was raised for this entire auction.
There were over 100 items up for auction, everything from a signed Justin Bieber guitar to a private concert from Clayton Bellamy.
We had a huge turnout. We had approximately just over 150 silent auction items, and I think 23 or 24 live auction items, and everything was sold that day.
Now, a final tally isn't collected just yet, but people say that it's almost $53,000.